Welcome back to Barely Packed. Come along, enjoy my adventure. Come along, come along. Today is cruising day. Yay! I'm currently on board Freedom of the Seas. I am doing a back-to-back out of Miami, and this is the second leg of the cruise. So I am already on the ship, get ready to do our 6-night sailing. It was originally going to go to Labradee, but they did switch it, and we are going to Grand Turk, which I'm quite thrilled about because I've never been there before. So that should be an adventure for us to find out together. All right, we will touch base with you later. Bye for now. Ready to set sail. I guess we're going to try out the new Terminal AA before we set sail. Captain came on and said we're cruising 900 feet to try out the new gangway. I guess we're going to be the first ship to use it coming back in. And of course, cue the rain. Here comes the downpour. So the sail away party is going to be a washout up top, but it's pouring rain now. So Freedom of the Seas is coming to a new terminal when we get back into port. We left at Terminal A, and when we get back, we are coming back to Terminal AA, which is actually an MSC terminal. We will be the first ship to use this terminal, so before we set sail, they wanted to check all the gangways to make sure that they work properly for when our return. Definitely not a fast process. Good evening. Wrapping up night 1. It was a good day. Just transition days are a little weird. It's a lot of wasted time sitting there, but it was good. We actually just left port. We left at like 6:30. By the time we got done testing the new gangways, we just set off to sail. So late start, but that's it. People are sitting down at the casino for the last hour and a half waiting for them to open up. So some people are not happy that we were late, but that's okay. They have plenty of time to lose all their money. CocoCay tomorrow, so looking forward to that again. So we will touch base with you in the morning. Good morning. Starting off day 2. It was a good morning. I'm just getting ready to get off and go to CocoCay. It's 10 o'clock, 10:15. I've been up since 3 o'clock, so I feel like I've had a full day in already. So I go down to Cafe Promenade. They know, oh, there's Miss Josie. She wants her cappuccino. I'm the only one. So it's been fun, though. So the crew's fantastic. Freedom has all royal ships have great crew. Freedom's awesome. So it's fun talking to them. So especially when you're solo, gives you somebody to talk to. Anyway, get ready to go out to CocoCay. CocoCay. I don't know why I say that. Anyway, well, it is a perfect day at CocoCay. Even the balloon is up today. Doesn't go up too often, that's for sure. Chill Island, the theme of the cruise. So the Freedom and the Jewel are here together. So 2 smaller ships, so it should be very pleasant today. Here comes the zip liners. These birds are so aggressive. Whatever you do, do not feed them at CocoCay. They literally fly right up. Well, that poor bird doesn't have an extra leg. He has a little stump. Poor guy. Now I feel bad for him. Anyway, they will fly right up onto your table and eat your food while you're eating it. Don't feed them. You know, it's a pleasant day here on the island with 2 small ships when they only open up half of the food eating area. It's so nice. Well, that's a wrap on CocoCay. It was a great day. I will tell no lies. I did not stay out too long. I don't know. I get bored just sitting there by myself. If I was with somebody, I would stay out longer. So I just walked around, got way too much sun, had some lunch, and I am ready to go back and take a shower and get dressed for the day. I'm hot and sweaty and a mess, and can't believe I'm even putting this on camera looking like this. But anyway, sometimes you just need a fantastic day at CocoCay. Good evening. Wrapping up day 2. It was a good day. Went to CocoCay, walked around. I didn't even get a lounge chair. I literally just walked around. I had lunch. I did sit when I had lunch, but other than that, I just walked around. And then I didn't even get my Coco Loco. That was disappointing. Oh well. There's always next time. Something to look forward to. So just came back on the ship and did some work, and that was pretty much it. Ate at Windjammer. So crew's so fantastic on this ship. They're so friendly and they're just so good. You're in for a treat if you come on this ship. They're really good. I wanted to mention I saw this family the other day and I loved it. They came in and they have that library area, and they all came in, and there was, I think, 5. They had, no, 4. Family was a family of 4. They had 2 girls. And they just sat at a table, and they had just like quiet time, and they, all 4 of them read. And it was just so refreshing to see. You don't see that anymore. I told them, I said, I love this. I love seeing that. So that was really interesting. I don't know, the little things that make me happy. All right, I'm going to bed. I only slept 4 hours last night. I've been sleeping so terribly, but having the best time. All right, bye for now. So this is the library and card room. I've actually never been in here before. It's a nice little room. You like to have, they do have books that you can take and leave. But it's a nice little room if you're looking for a little quiet spot. Good morning and welcome to day 3. Sea day today. No big plans. I'm watching the video. Holy cow, just so you can see how tiny my cabin is. Ta-da! I actually don't mind it though. It's just me, and some people say, oh, once you go to a suite, you can never go down to a balcony or into. I don't mind an interior room, actually. I sleep really well. So as long as I'm on the ship, I don't care where I'm sleeping. So there you go. Anyway, going to go have some breakfast, go to the top tier event, and lunch of chops today. Look at me grow, eating all by myself at a restaurant. Didn't do that before I had you guys in this channel. So I'm doing that today. And if you've watched my videos, you know I am so stuck on this specialty coffee opening up 24 hours. Like, it's such a game changer for me. I love it so much. There's 2 amazing guys down at Cafe Promenade, and they're like, I go down every morning at 4 a.m. Oh, hello, Miss Josie. Would you like your cappuccino this morning? Why, yes, I would. So I love that they know me, and because I'm like the only one down there. So it's the crew on the ship is so fantastic. And I'll walk by guest services, and I'll wave to my other little friend at guest services every morning. So having a great time with that. So you're in for a treat if you cruise this ship. The crew's fantastic. So doing top tier event this morning. I like that they have a little music playing.
Now, are you ready? The next tier? Platinum members?
Look at the baby. Washy. Having lunch at Chop's Grille. menu. So I'm doing shrimp cocktail. Sometimes I don't usually get a appetizer because I can't eat that much, but I just asked them for 2 pieces. So that was very nice. And then I did have some bread. That's my favorite. So I ended up with my filet and my 1 tater tot. Look how huge those are. They're really good. They're filled with like a cheese in it, so they're not like a typical tater tot. And then some sauce on the side. Good evening. Wrapping up night 3. It's a good day. Sea day, chill day. I just went to the Top Tier event this morning, had lunch at Chops. That was enjoyable. It's really good. And then just kind of really chilled out. I walked the deck a little bit, but I stayed in and I did a lot of work today too. So yay me, I got a lot accomplished. Tomorrow's Grand Turk, so never been, so I'm excited about that. Gonna go out and explore a little bit. And that is it. Good morning. Made it to Grand Turk and just walking. I've never been here before, so I just got off the ship. So gonna go check it out. And then right over here is the beach. Like you don't even have to get far from the ship. It's right there. So that's awesome. Like any port, you have to go right through the duty-free gift shops to get outside the port area. This is the little port area. A lot of little shops. Let's go explore. I've never been here. The water is so clear. It does look like there's some big rocks in there. So you do need to be a little careful, I think, about that. Maybe some water shoes. But it is pretty. Made it to the whale statue. Very popular. Life is better on the beach. Hey, have you subscribed yet? I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm getting so close. Help a girl out. I'm not begging. Yes, I am. Subscribe for me. Carry on. We got a whole splashdown Grand Turk. Little space stuff here. Interesting. Here's some taxi information, and it does give you it does have set pricing. If that helps anybody. I'm coming back in October here to Grand Turk, so I'm just trying to see some information on renting golf carts. There's people everywhere trying to sell golf carts, but just wanted to see, pricing and the condition of the golf carts. I don't know which company. If you have an idea of which company to rent from that has ease from the port, let me know. There's a little map of the island. Margaritaville is definitely a big area. So right by the ship, Margaritaville, it's very crowded. So I'm going to walk down further and see how crowded it is. It's beautiful. It's 10:05. The sun's already hot, so I can only imagine how hot it's going to be later. The sand has little rocks in it, pebbles. So It's not like your powder. Ow, see, I just stubbed my toe. It's not like that powdery sand. So I would wear water shoes. Those chairs are already up into the ocean, into the water. See how clear the water is. You can see all the little rocks. It's not bad. I don't have water shoes on. It's not bad. They do have people all over selling their chairs. And the further you go down, the cheaper it is. Look at me putting my toes in the water. First time this trip, first time in a long while, I think. I actually haven't been in the ocean for a very long time. Whoa! Wave got me good, that one. I walked all the way down to the end of the pier, and it is so chill down here. I'm like the only one down here. Almost got taken out. All right, let's go check out the water. This is something I've never ever done before. Gone to the beach by myself. Ooh, the water's nice. It does drop off. It's nice and warm. Boy, is that refreshing. This is so pretty. I like this port. Next time I come in with my sister and my brother-in-law. We're going to rent golf carts. So, like I said, if you have a golf cart rental company that you used before, please put it in the comments. I need some referrals. All right, gonna walk back towards the ship. You can see all the little rocks. Not a big deal. But so you're really not that far down. It's a nice little walk. I saw somebody they just brought their regular umbrella and used that on their chair to block the sun because they didn't have one of the big cool umbrellas. I thought that was a great idea because there's a lot of chairs without any umbrellas or shade, so you are in the beating sun. It does say that they have free beach chairs, and those are the ones without any shade. I forgot how to get back on the ship for a second, and then I remembered. Duty free. Welcome to Grand Turk. Look how clear that water is. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. We have lifeguards out in ski jets in case anyone needs help. That blue in that water is amazing. It's a great overview. Man, this might be one of my favorite ports. So nice. I can't wait to come back and explore the island. I guess we're gonna get a golf cart next time we come. So I decided to get my first cocktail of the trip. I got my Cosmopolitan. Cheers. Good evening. Wrapping up day 4. I think it's 4. Anyway, had a great day at Grand Turk. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. So that was a lot of fun. Boy, is that sun intense down here. Anyway, so did that today. I came back. Went to Windjammer. Windjammer was insane. I don't think anybody went to the main dining room tonight. I think everyone was tired and just wanted to eat and go do whatever because Windjammer was insane. You couldn't get to the food, so I ate what nobody else wanted to. So I had a little salad and something and just left. I was done. Couldn't fight those crowds. So, um, yeah, you see everything in Windjammer too. People in their pajamas up there. People, and I don't understand why people still insist on not washing their hands when you have someone there washy washy. People still don't wash their hands, and then they eat their food while they're waiting to get more food in line, and then they're putting their fingers in their mouth and touching the utensils. Anyway, yay me, I'm in a good mood today. I really am in a good mood. You just see everything and it just like makes you shake your head like, what are people thinking? Obviously, they're not thinking. But anyway, enough of that little rant. Puerto Plata tomorrow. Probably just walk around the port area. That's the plan. So we'll see how that goes. Yay! Good morning. Today is day 5. Puerto Plata today. So just had breakfast at Windjammer, and Windjammer's getting crazy. Not crazy, but I don't know. I've seen a lot of interesting things this trip. More and more people are wearing their pajamas up there, which don't normally see. I don't know if that's a trend that's starting. Hopefully not. But yeah, interesting. I'll just say interesting. Anyway, I'm in Puerto Plata today, and I am getting ready to go walk the port. So come along and let's go see what we can find together. So, holy cow. So if you've never been to this port before, they actually have a lot of stuff to do in the port area. All of these people are waiting to take these little tuk-tuks that take you up the port. So they're a free ride. They just have a little tip thing area to leave a little tip. But all those people are waiting to take these tuk-tuks up to the port. So what time is it? It is 10:16. I was going to get off earlier today, but as you can see, they had so it was kind of spotty showers, so I waited a little bit. So it's a pretty good walk. It's not crazy far. Those little tuk-tuks go pretty fast. They do have a port map for you. Makes it easy. They do have a little spa and wellness retreat. Never checked that out. That sounds awesome though. We have a restaurant where you can get some food and drinks. Like every port, tons of shopping. If you are looking for the taxis, you have to walk all the way through the port area. Isn't that convenient? There might be a shop that you have to stop at on the way here, on the way through to your taxi. Margaritas look like they're $12. The signage is good, so you shouldn't get too lost. They do have a little flow rider here too in the port. A lot of beach chairs that you can sit. There's the start of the lazy river. It is free. The guy has a little tip jar out. I don't see many people tipping though, but it is nice. The lazy river is fun. They have a little splash area. Get a little wet when you go through. It's fun because the pools have dancers that go around the whole pool, so it's fun. Some cute photo opportunities. Don't know what that guy is. Woo! It is smoking hot out here. They do have a monkey island. I know nothing about it. I'm sure it's some kind of monkey experience. There's not a lot of people there. There's nobody there actually. Same with the bird experience. I think there's just so much to do for free. People don't want to spend extra money, or it's just so hot right now that they just want to find some water. So it's 4:02. All aboard's 4:30. It's a long line to get on the ship. The tuk-tuks are coming fast and furious now. Good morning. It's day 6. Oh my, last day. It's gone pretty quickly, actually. It's been a great cruise. Weather's been fantastic. Seas have been calm. Great. So, gonna go have some breakfast this morning, and then go have lunch at Giovanni's. I haven't had lunch by myself at Giovanni's, so I'm gonna check that out. I got like an amazing deal in the cruise planner. I think I paid like $11.99 or something. So how can you say no to that? So having lunch at Giovanni's, and this is the menu. And I have a nice little view. So I got the chicken parmesan. Looks really good. It's huge. Good morning. It's time to get off the ship. They're kicking me off. Day 7. So we're just pulling into Miami. See how the new terminal process works. We're in terminal AA. So first time any royal ship has used that terminal. So we will see how smoothly that goes this morning. It's 6:44. So I have a later flight today, believe it or not. I'm not racing to the airport as usual. I'm taking the royal shuttle. I'll show you that process. And so I did not do a wrap up last night. I was tired. It was such a chill. This whole cruise has been such a chill cruise. I was watching some of the videos back, and I apologize up front. I was a little cranky this trip. I didn't mean to. I didn't think I was. But I did a lot of complaining, so I apologize for that. But I had an awesome time, so I don't know where all the little complaining came from, but I apologize. I will try to keep it more positive, but sometimes you just have to complain a little, I guess. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go to Windjammer. I'll show you the process of getting off the ship and wrap the video. I needed this chill cruise. I don't know. I don't know if anybody. Sometimes you just can't be on 10 the whole time. You just kind of have to decompress, and that's the nice thing about cruising. And cruising solo, you can do whatever you need to do and still have an amazing time. So don't feel like you have to do everything, and you're gonna be bored. And so, good morning, Miami. Looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day. So for the Royal Shuttle, we're supposed to meet in the theater on deck 4, which is a little crazy because you have a huge line of people doing self-assist to walk out. So you're trying to get into the theater to sit down, and then you have a ton of people who are trying to get out. So it's a little congested, a little crazy, but it's manageable. So basically you sit in here, and I'm gonna probably start making my way out to the buses a little earlier. It says to meet outside at 9, so I'll probably go out there shortly. So you leave the theater and you come out onto the track and you're gonna scan your card. So make sure you have your CPAS card with you. So finally getting to the front of the line, we're gonna get ready to scan our CPAS cards to get out. All right, scanned out and going down the jetway. All right, on the new AA terminal. Ready to get out. All right, going down to customs and baggage claim. It does say to the bus shuttle, so it does have the little signage for you. So this is where all of your luggage is, and it's sorted by your luggage tag number, and that's why you have to wait until your tag number is called to pick up your bags, because not all bags are ready at the same time. Looks like someone had a little problem with Customs and Border Agency. So someone get pulled over for check their bags. That's never a good sign. So after you pick up your luggage or walk off if you're doing self-assist, you just follow the exit sign with the masked people to say to bus and shuttle pickup area. That's where your ride share is going to be too. There are a lot of signs, a lot of people that can certainly help you find where you're going to. This is also where you will pick up your confiscated items. So if you brought your irons and stuff like that, that is where you pick up your stuff from the naughty table. So on my ticket that they give you in your cabin when you get on, it says I have to be in Bay 3. So that's what we're looking for. And I see the bus already there. So it does say Bay 3 and Airport Shuttle. So we found it. So then the buses just leave you off depending on which terminal you're going to. So they get all the luggage off of the bus first, and then you get off the bus. And that's that. So the bus took about 15 minutes. We pushed back at 9:13. So it's 9:33 now. So super fast shuttle. And that's it. I like taking the shuttle. Just makes it easier as a solo cruiser. You don't have to worry about anything. So it does make it easier for that. But that's a wrap on this trip. Thanks for watching. And as always, live the life of your dreams. And bye for now.